All right, I made it. Had to redo the whole thing because it didn't find my camera. YouTube's been doing that lately. Interesting. So, I'm going to change over to the top live chat, not the top chat. Oh, we got Patrick and Fuck You in the house. Hi. Welcome to the show, y'all. It's the eclipse. It's another fucking eclipse. And I think it's the last eclipse in the Libra Aries until a long time from now. So get your jollies in with whatever that energy means to you. You might need to look up your astrology. Hey, Patrick. All right. Fuck you. All right. Look, we all know that the world is teetering on the brink of another terrible calamity, like a war, some kind of all encompassing thing. And we also have this horrible non-election in the US coming up, because how can you decide between these two dumb fucks? Seriously. How can you be expected to make a decision between these two pieces of shit? And that is what they are. Our overlords think so little of us that they don't even give us candidates that we can fakely believe in. They just give us shit on one side and shit on the other. And whether you want it to smell one way or the other, that's what you go with. Hey, Prance, good to see you. All right, well, I guess I should get into the show now. We're started. Hi, y'all. I'm RnaCle. Welcome to the OraCola. I'm coming to y'all live from Austin, Texas, here on October 2nd, 2024, which is the time of an annular eclipse. I think it's an annular solar eclipse, new moon solar eclipse. In Libra at 10 degrees, if you do the Western tropical astrology. I don't know about the other astrology on the other side of the world. It's different. But yeah, this is a day that has some meaning, apparently. And y'all are here with me. So thank you for showing up. I know y'all had other things to do, and I do appreciate it when you hang out with me for an hour on Wednesday nights. I love it. Okay, so now that I got that out of the way, this is how it works in case y'all don't know, or in case any looky-loos in the future don't know. This is how it goes. I will answer your question. You got to put it in all caps in the chat, which means you got to log into the Google, let the man know all your shit. I know. This is a price we pay for the free stream, right? It's like shopping at Hobby Lobby if you're going to do evil with it, right? It works out. It balances. So, yeah. So put your question for the universe in all caps in the chat. And I will do my best to see it because I'm pretty blind. And also the lights are not optimal for me to do that. However, I will do my best. And then we will spin the Wheel of Fortunes. The Wheel of Fortunes here has many fortunes. And the universe will pick how it wants the answer to get delivered to you. And a lot of times we're grasping for straws when we get the universe's answer. But you know what? I think there's value in at least trying to work it out. So that's what we do here on the OraCola. We read the messages from the universe, we work it out together, and then, yeah, we mostly just have fun. So welcome to the show, y'all. It is time for me to do the ritual because I have to do the ritual before we start. But if you have your own ritual you like to do, or even if you just need to take a leak or take a few puffs, whatever you got to do, now is the time to do it. I do this just to make the air kind of receptive to the universe's message. However, you can make it for whatever reason you want, because guess what? We're all the pilot of our little vessel here. So the first thing I like to do is burn the sacred wood and just get some nice smoke going to kind of fill the air with some sweet smelling, indigenously harvested, supposedly sustainable, and not toxic incense. And then next up, we got our bell. And I do happen to know this one was at least vended locally. I don't know that it was made locally. I think it might have been also made in a different country. But we ring it because we want the universe to know we're here, first of all. And second of all, because it sounds nice. It's a nice little tinkling sound. So, yeah, we did that shit. Oh, yeah, we got so many pathogens coming up. They're really starting to like hark on people to get their vaccines, and also just to like be afraid. So we're going to wave our magic pathogen wand over us. Although this is blue light. I heard some nasty shit about blue light. We're going to get into it later, but I don't know if this is a good ritual to continue. It remains to be seen. Anyway, the battery's still holding out mostly. And then we got our latest beauty wand. Now this one, I know y'all know that I'm just, oh, that goes up to way high. Did y'all hear that? It like gets even crazier. It's like, yeah, we do this for beauty apparently. Red light's good for you and it's healing and whatever. So we do this and we'll see what happens. And then we got our Prospera spray. This is for our prosperity, just to make sure that we're achieving all the best things in our lives. And my nose is itching. Sorry. And yeah, manifesting the good shit. And then last but not least, we got our chakra anointment. This is the Florida water. All the way down, all the chakras. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And we did the ritual. So we're good. And I'm going to move this away. And I think I saw a question. So we're going to get started with the show. How about it? How about it, y'all? How about it? Ooh, I can move this closer. Get closer and see my turkey neck better. Yes, bitch. Yes. She's gobbling. Okay. So, is Tim Waltz a reptile? Well, I don't know. I have actually had very little actual interaction with Tim Waltz's image in my media because I've chosen not to look at Tim Waltz because the look of Tim Waltz doesn't entice me to click on his article. And this is the truth, y'all. This is the honest God truth. I have not been compelled to look into Tim Waltz because he just doesn't seem like he's going to offer me very much. I feel like the little headlines and snippets I get from other people's reporting is all I need to know about what I need to know about him. And I know that some people will be horrified by that, but it's the honest God truth. You know, I get to read on people sometimes, and I'm just like, not worth my time, bitch. Not worth my time. And I'm not saying that he's the only person in politics that has that reaction from me. In fact, pretty much every politician right now, I don't give two fucks about. Honest truth. And that's pretty much every politician. And I only put the pretty much in there because I don't know all them politicians. There might be a few that I agree with. I just don't know their platform, and they're so low level that I don't get their shit. So yeah, I don't care. Don't matter to me, but let's see what the universe says. I'm going to spin the wheel of fortunes. See what fortune we get for this question. The Witch Oracle. Oh, ooh. So we're going to get a feminine energy on this and then see what it says about whether or not Tim Walz, the Democratic vice presidential nominee, has anything to do with reptiles. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, this one. Maleficent. Oh, my God. Maleficent's been like wanting to come up a lot. So maybe this is a little bit of kernel of a truth to do it. Oh, is there some problem with fuck you? Not, I'm sorry, fuck you, if you can't see me. And I know you realize you can't see me right now if you're not like seeing me, but I'm streaming to everybody else. So just refresh everything. Maybe like refresh and like turn off your internet and then turn it back on. I know you can't hear me, but I'm saying it because I have to say it. Anyway, Maleficent for here we go. Here we go. We read her story. It wasn't a good one. So I don't know if he's a reptile, but he might have some like hidden things that he don't want to show y'all. That might not be very pretty. They might be kind of scaly. They might be kind of different. Alien. Yeah. So there's your answer. I don't know if that satisfied you, but whatever. I know there's some kind of like problem here in the chat with one person not being able to get on, but hopefully you get on. All right. Well, it is 9:14. I only got one tea topic and I don't got no lotto ticket because the Asian store is still fucking sold out. Still sold out of the dollar tickets. And all I have in my wallet right now is $1 that I got from the last ticket I won. So I'm just like trying to like wait till I get the opportunity. I was at the HEB the other day. They didn't have no dollar tickets in their machine. I would have to wait in the fucking line to get the dollar ticket. I don't agree. Why do you have to wait in line to get the cheapest tickets at HEB? That don't make no sense to me. How come their lotto machine starts at like $10 per ticket? I don't think that's fair because you know who's shopping at HEB? People who don't have a whole lot of fucking money because you know what? HEB is probably the closest grocery store they got if you live in most of Texas, exempt in Dallas because of some weird turf war. I don't get it. There's probably a whole movie involved in that crap. But yeah, anyway, I did not get no lotto ticket and I did not do more than one tea topic. However, it is a doozy of a tea topic. So we'll get to it a little bit later in the show. However, if you want this show to like keep rolling along, you got to ask some questions, bitches. This is a two-way street. So put your question in all caps in the chat. Don't matter what it's about, if it's funny or if it's serious or if it's whatever. We're going to spin the wheel of fortunes and get the universe on this case. So yeah, that's what you got to do. No, Waltz is a toad. I don't care if he's a toad or a lizard or whatever. He's just not in my periphery. I'm literally not attuned to this person one bit. You know why? Because I know it don't matter one bit to me. It don't matter. That person, it might as well be an NPC. In case you don't know what that is, it's something to do with video games, and I don't quite understand it, but I think I get it. Yeah. I get the NPC vibe off of him and, you know, Kamala too, honestly. All of them get the NPC vibe off of me. Even Trump gets some NPC vibes off me. He's just so like one-dimensional in how he responds to shit. Like, you know how he's going to do something. You just get it. You know, he's showed his ass. And we know when you show your ass, everybody knows what ass you're going to show every time. This is how it works. Let's see. Google has a question. When should we go to the fair? When should we go to the fair? Well, I'm assuming that means a Texas state fair, just because I know y'all are in the great state of Texas. But maybe it's a different kind of fair. Ooh, a crystal. Well, this one will be interesting because the crystal might not tell you the when, except when you feel the energy of the crystal coming through, And it could be that certain crystals are affiliated with different times of the year or dates, but probably it might just be more like what you're feeling in the moment. Like how, and maybe the crystal you need to wear to the festival whenever you choose to go to give you a good time. Like there's so many ways you can go with this. Hey, Lava, good to see you. Welcome back. Good to see the family in the house. Feeling moonstone. Ooh, we've done moonstone a few times. There's so many crystals in this deck we have never even seen. And I don't know if it's because the universe is just harping on the few that we have seen and wanting us to get real familiar with them, or if it's because I just have a shitty shuffling technique. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Candace has some interesting. Yeah, I've been listening to some Candace Owens. Let me tell you, I go all over the spectrum, y'all, and y'all know this about me. Y'all have been my family for so long. But for anybody who's watching, who's a looky-loo or watching in the future, who don't know me, I look at everything. I see all the sides. I got my social media so that one portion of social media is like extremely one side and one portion is extremely the other. So I get to see all the propaganda from both sides firsthand. And this is what I do. I get both of those blasts of bullshit and I tease out the thing that actually might be worth thinking about. So yeah. Here we go. Let's see what stone for the festival. Oh, Angelite. Yeah, Angelite. Support is all around you. Now, I don't know if we've ever had this one. Maybe we have. But it's very pretty. It's very purple. Kind of like that purple couch I wanted to buy, I guess. I don't know. Maybe this is too lavender. I don't know. Let's check out Angelite because this one I'm not familiar with. Angelite, Angelite, Angelite. Angelites, you are not alone. Help and support are all around you. Friends, family, whatever. Stay open to receiving the energy. Allow others into your life. Reach out. Okay, yeah. So basically, you should go to the fair whenever you're feeling like you want to go to the fair, right? Whenever you're feeling confident that people love you, they got your back, you're in good standings with other folks, you don't have no arguments going on. Like, go when you feel like it's going to be a good time, bitch. Go when your angel's going to be over your shoulder looking over you. All right. Good luck. Have fun. Report back. Was it good? Was it a good time? I don't know. Okay. So Prance has a question. Oh man, this one might be spicy. Did Candace start focusing on Kamala because the Jews threatened her life for calling out their shenanigans or something of that nature? Well, we just dove right into the end of the conspiracy pool there, didn't I? Like, my goodness. Well, here we go. We're going to spin the wheel and see what the universe says. Oh, liturgical. Wow. Okay. Liturgical. So about the Jews and Kamala. Let's see what the literary oracle has to give as inspiration. This might require you to at least look at the Wikipedia and remember that is always suspect. It ain't 100% true. It just might give you the general outline. Always, you got to read the thing for yourself. So you might have to actually read a book this week. And I know it's hard to read books because we're so distracted with our tech. But yeah, you might have to get into some actual pages. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I see what you said. I think if I say that word too many times, I'm going to get demonetized, even though I ain't even monetized. Like, I will never be monetized. And this is not a new concern. Actually, if you look back at some of our old things when I was doing the cooking good, sorry, I got a little weepy eye here. I think I figured out if I leave the eye pencil off, it's less weepy, but it still gets weepy. And just this side, I don't get it. I don't understand. So many things I don't understand. Anyway, yeah, we've been talking about not saying that word for a long time here on various shows that I've been on for many years. So we're going to do it, but we're just going to acknowledge that it could be getting us blackballed. If we ain't blackballed already. Okay. Here we go. Rhetorical for Prance's question. This is The Wind in the Willows. Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking this is The Wind in the Willows, which is some kind of like little kids fairy tale. I don't know what this is. I probably read it, but I don't remember it 100%. Let me look it up. The Wind and the Willows, novel by Kenneth Grahame. Yep. Okay. So this is definitely who it is. And what does Wiki say about it? Let's see. The Wind in the Willows is a classic children's. Yeah, I got that. Published in 1908. Details the story of Mole, Ratty, and Badger, and they try to help Mr. Toad. Okay. After he becomes obsessed with motor cars and gets into whatever. It's some bullshit. But yeah, it's some bullshit. That's what it is. It's some kid's bullshit. It's some child's fairy tale. It had nothing to do with any reality. It is just a smoke screen of candy colors and fantasy. Oh yeah. Candy colors and fantasy. Okay. There we go. Oh, wow. Y'all got some stuff going on in the comments. I just got to say, the stuff in the chat is spicy. Spicy. Like a spicy Italian pizza. It's 9:25, y'all. Who else has a question? We've only had a couple. It's hard to believe that we've only had 2 questions this whole evening. Y'all, you know what I need. I need them questions, y'all. I need them. I need them to keep the show going. So put them in the chat. I know y'all are tired of being the ones that keep the show rolling, but guess what? It's a symbiotic relationship between y'all and me. And this is what we do every Wednesday night. And if y'all don't want to put a question in, that's fine. I ain't going to be mad about it. But then y'all get subjected to my stream of consciousness, which might include things that y'all don't want to hear. Because sometimes I know things that y'all ain't ready for. And then it becomes a whole thing. So that ain't no threat. It's just the truth. Just the truth. Oh, fuck you came through. Thank you. Fuck you. Is Dog the Bounty Hunter for real? Who the hell is that? I have no idea. It seems like a reality show, but let's check it out. Okay, here we go. Pornicle. Oh, well, even if we don't get a full like answer from the picture, we'll at least get some stimulation. This is always the second blessing of the pornicle, which is whether or not it answers your question, you at least get some dirty pictures to fap to later. And this is always welcome because we're humans, right? We love to have fat material at the ready. And you never know when it's going to happen. You know, it could be some chick's boobs at the store, or it could just be some random picture you saw on a live stream on YouTube. Okay, so we're going to get to the random number generator. Random number generator. Random number generator. And then we're going to type in 755 because that's how many pages are in the pornicle. 755. Page 623. Page 623 in the pornicle. Oh my goodness. Can I see it from this angle? I'm getting used to these bifocals. I've been wearing them more and I'm getting used to them, but they're still gauging the distance is hard. 623. 623. Okay, so this is for the question of Dog the Bounty Hunter. Yeah, so Dog is a real dog. Like he is there to do the work. He's there to like just like even if he ain't involved in the scene in the moment, he's ready whenever she's ready. So yeah, there we go. Dog is doing the work, and even if you don't agree with the work he's doing, it's still happening. It's still happening, y'all. And happening forcefully. Like there is no hesitation in any of these photos. Everybody is agreeing aggressively to the situation. They are agreeing aggressively. Unlike some other people who may not be agreeing at all and may be just like aggressively drugged. And we ain't gonna like go back into that shit, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Okay. Oh, we got another question immediately. Thank y'all. Was Biden telling the truth when he said he did not support Israel bombing Iran's nuclear sites? It's so political. I don't know. I feel like this is part propaganda, but whatever. Digital diviner. Okay, we're going to get a very quick snap answer to this question because who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Honestly, it's ridiculous. Let's see what Dickwood says. Never. Oh no. Yeah, he's never telling the truth. You know why? Because he don't know what he's saying. This is the truth about Biden, and we've known it for a while, and it was quietly swept under the rug with the whole announcement of Kamala Harris's taking over his shit. The man ain't there. He ain't fucking there, so he don't fucking know. He don't know what he said. He only knows what he might have read off a piece of paper, if he even did that. I feel like it right now, AI is good enough. They could have just faked his fucking voice on the phone. And did y'all see them horrible, shameful pictures of Jimmy Carter on his 100th birthday? Like, seriously, they drag this man out into a lawn, and he is obviously not cognizant. He's laying there like some mummy that's neck wrap came off in the 1,000 years he got buried. Like, literally laying there like that, other people around him, and the man is not there, y'all. The man is not there. And they dragged him out anyway because he's 100. Well, guess what? If you make it to 100, it don't mean all them years is going to be quality years. Y'all, let's be honest here. You can live a long time but not actually live. I mean, maybe he's going off in the astral plane and doing some shit, but I don't know. I don't fucking know. I just know what I saw on the Twixer. If it was not an AI generated thing, because I don't ever know nowadays. But what I saw, that was not cool. No, you could have just sent out a press release and said that Mr. Carter, former President Carter, celebrated his 100th birthday with family and friends, and just left it at that. But no, you had to drag his fucking gaping mouth ass corpse out on the fucking lawn. What the hell? What the hell? Sorry, I was shocked. Shocked. Okay. I gotta go scroll back up, y'all. Got ahead of me. Okay, we got to that. Hey, PNG, good to see you. Welcome to the show. Sorry I was on a rant when you showed up, but it was necessary. Lava, can the OraCola draw a picture of my soulmate like those people on Instagram? I know my answer, but let's see what the universe says, because my answer is definitely no. I can't draw for shit, but we'll see what the answer is. Which oracle? Oh, so I'll draw a witch, and then I'll see if I can draw that witch. Is that going to work for you? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. Hold up. Got to do a little shuffling here. Every day I'm shuffling. Okay. Here we go. Gonna do a little shuffle. Diana. Okay, can I draw a kitty cat? Maybe. Okay, let's see. I gotta get me some. Okay, I got a piece of, oh my God, there's so much dog hair on this. It's so embarrassing. Okay, I got me a paper. There's a paper, and I got me a pen. And can I draw a cat? And this is whatever the cat means to you. Like, it could be an actual cat, or it could be like a person who has cat-like features, or if it's like, I don't know, some kind of cat person. We don't know. I don't know nothing unless I see it. So here we go. I'm going to draw a pussy for you. Here's your pussy. And it's going to be so cute. It's going to be so cute. So we're going to do like, meow, meow. And then we're going to do a little bit of this here. And then we're going to do a little skinny body with the little pussy. And then it's going to have its little like legs coming up and down. Yep, up and down. And then its little paws. It's going to have little paws. And then it's going to little paws. And it's going to have this little like, its bottom part, which is going to be kind of flat because we don't have no actual pussy that we can show. But there you go. There's your future person. I hope it's satisfactory. Oh my goodness. I'm actually impressed I did as good as I did. I feel like that was okay. Oh my God. It's so funny. I'm not a drawer. I ain't no drawer. I'm a drawer of attention, but not like drawing on paper. Okay. Let's see. We got another question floating up here. Will the surgeon I'm meeting on Friday be able to help me with my hiatal hernia? And will that finally stop my GERD, I guess your gastro, whatever. Okay, this is a good question. And this will lead into the tea real good too, because I'll do this right after. Spin again. Okay, concentrate. Concentrate. Here we go. Oh, shit. Third time's a charm. Spin again. Concentrate. Concentrate. Here we go. Tarot. Oh, yeah. We got some tarot coming up. Tarot, tarot, tarot for the surgery. It's always a good one for surgery or some kind of life-changing thing that's going to be crazy. Okay. Here we go. You know, I was noticing that my whistle is so all over the place. Some days I can whistle great. Like it's perfect, it's clear, it's just resounding. Other days it sucks ass and I can barely get anything out. And I don't know why. Because I feel like I purse my lips in the same way, but maybe there's some subtle thing I'm missing. And it's kind of bothering me. Like I've started to fixate on my lack of whistle. I don't know if y'all care, but I'm just telling y'all where I'm at. Because otherwise, I have to tell y'all about, like, I'm worried about World War III or worried about, like, you know, fluoride in the water or worried about, you know, whatever. So many things. Okay. Here we go. Surgeon, tarot, in the house right now. Oh, the moon. Okay, so listen, you are not going to have to you are going to have to think about it for a while because the person you meet is not going to give you a definitive answer. It's going to be up in the air. They're going to have some answers, but they're not going to answer all your questions, if you know what I mean. This is what I think you should do. Go meet with this person. Take in what they have to say. Give it some time. Give it a few days. And then consider whether or not you want to bring in someone else, like a second opinion or a third opinion, or I don't know. Maybe this is the one you've settled on after all the opinions, but you're still unsure. Give it a few days and then reassess. Here's the thing. Unless you're like bleeding out, you got a little bit of time to think about a surgeon. And you definitely want to have a good surgeon. Somebody who's on your side who wants you to be healed because they don't want to fuck with you no more. Okay. Good luck. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to stop your GERD, but maybe if you find the right person, it will. Okay. All right. Let me just scroll back up. Jade. Oh, hey, Jade. Good to see you. We usually only take the questions in all caps, but I saw yours, so I will answer it. Can I ask if there's anything in particular I can expect to happen in the month of October? Thanks. You're welcome. I will do this. Oh, OraCola's choice. Okay. Well, since you're a newbie and everybody just wants a tarot card because that's usually what they came here for, I'll do a tarot for you and we'll see. We'll see what it is. Now, when I throw down this card, and keep in mind, I only do the major arcana plus one card to represent each of the suits because I like to cut the chase. I don't want to mess with them other motherfuckers that have subtle meanings that are just derivations of the main cards. So, yeah, when I throw this down for you, you need to look at both sides of it because some of it might be positive and some of it might be like challenging. I'm not saying negative, I'm saying challenging. There's a difference. So, here we go. Jade for October. Here's your tarot. Oh, Justice. Okay, this is perfect for October because this is Libra season. if you follow the Western tropical zodiac, and if you're a sidereal person, well, then fuck you. But yeah, just remember there is a time and a place for everything, and you might not be doing the things in the right time and place, which leads you to be out of balance. Okay? Balance is all about knowing your limits. What is good enough for you in one direction and bad enough for you in the other? And most people are terrible about this because we have so much conditioning from the man and the outside telling us how to do all this shit. But listen to your body. The body is the first warning sign. If you wake up in the morning and you feel like shit, guess what? What you did the day before was not good for you. This is fact. This is unrefutable fucking fact. You can just gaslight yourself to heaven if you are in denial, but the truth is you got to face the truth. Now, there's lots of ways to get balanced, but you have to be honest with yourself. This is the truth. You have to be honest with yourself. So, October, Libra season, which is most of October, is going to throw you some curveballs that challenge you to be balanced. Find your balance. And when you find your balance, you'll find time and energy to do so much more. And this is truth. Like when we're balanced, when we're in equilibrium, we can like ascend and do greater things. When we're bogged down in our bullshit because we're out of balance, well, guess what? All of our energy goes to the bullshit. So, yeah. Okay. Good luck. Oh. P&G, a general reading for the week, please. You're welcome, and I'm happy to do it. Here we go. Oh, a litorical. Maybe a book. Maybe some kind of reading list you can get on. Maybe a story you can delve into. You're welcome, Jade. Thank you for tuning in. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. Hit the like on the show. Leave a comment in the actual comments. I have to tell y'all this because, well, it just seems like this is the YouTube code. Everybody does it. So I do it too. All right. Here we go, PNG. Woo! Having a little bit of a hot flash. Spilling some tea there. Oh, I'm going to spill some tea. It's coming up. It is coming up. Oh, Skeeter Bot's here. Hey, Skeeter. Good to see you. Welcome back. All right, PNG. What we got? Oh, my goodness. The Telltale Heart. Oh, there are no secrets for October. No secrets at all. This is some serious Edgar Allan Poe guilt trip shit here. So do not hide nothing. If you got anything to tell it. Do not fake anybody out. Do not try to think that you can get away with nothing because all the secrets are coming out. All the secrets are coming out. And this is actually a pretty crazy, gory story to tell, like to read. If y'all imagine we read this shit in school back in the day, I know they don't teach kids like they used to, but yeah, I remember reading this in school. The Telltale Heart, Edgar Allan Poe, serious. Like, I mean, when I think back on the predictive programming of like telling us this crazy alcoholic who died in a gutter was some genius, and we need to listen to everything he writes and take it to heart. Like, now I understand how they seeded violence in our country, but it's still a good story. So, I mean, still. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, it's time for tea. Y'all know what I've been teasing the tea this whole night. Oh, fuck you wants a general reading too. You're welcome, PNG. I'll get to yours after this because this one is just like perfect after all this we got. Dr. Jack Cruz. Dr. Jack Cruz. Oh my God. I need to cover my neck. Dr. Jack Cruz. Okay, look, y'all. I stumbled on this person literally like 48 hours ago. I woke up early in the morning, as I tend to do. It's still before time I need to get up, so I turn on some kind of podcast and listen. This one came on my suggested YouTube, and I started listening. It's the one he put out latest. I think, I can't remember the name of the guy. It's some guy on YouTube. He put this podcast out, but it's like 4 hours long. It's a long ass podcast. This is like Rogan level podcast length. And I started listening, and the more I listened, the more I was sucked into a whirlwind of utter shock and amazement, and also tying together a lot of things that had been left hanging in my conspiratorial mind for a while. Like, I understood about certain things, and he was talking about shit from a different angle that I'd already seen from another angle, if you know what I mean. And so the whole picture was starting to become more clear. And the thesis that he proposed that I found most compelling, among other things, like there was so much that he said that was just like, whoop. But the thing that he was most adamant about was that the whole advent of screens and digital technology is part of the eugenics of getting rid of people, because the blue light in the screens is what's making us get weak and like die and get fat. The blue light, instead of the red light from the sun, which is not replicable with the red lights, you can get close, but you can't replicate it. The red light from the sun, being out in the sun and having the sun hit your skin and all of this in your eyes, is actually what is going to help you like actually be healthy as a person. And beyond that, there's some quantum shit going on in here. Like, it went beyond my wildest imagination to listen to this thing. My brain was melting so hard. Like, I could not keep up. And I'm going to have to listen to it again, but I have not processed it. It has been less than 48 hours. But I'm just mentioning it because I feel like this is a time to be exposed to stuff like this, if you're willing and you're able to handle it. And I think for a lot of people, if you just dived into this particular thing without knowing a lot of the other background that I happen to know, it might be too much for you. You might be a little bit overwhelmed beyond the point where you couldn't even comprehend it. But if you've been keeping up with stuff, if you're into the JFK thing and you know about all the New Orleans things and the Oswald things and the Oshner things and if you know about all that shit, if you've read up on that shit, Dr. Mary's monkey shit, if you know that thing, if you have that in the back of your mind and you know that that's something that's there, dive into this, because oh my fucking God, so much. And the whole blue light thing, being a part of Monarch, I had to recalibrate for like a day. I could not handle it. It was too much. But I'm just telling y'all, because I don't want to be the only one responsible for knowing this information. I think everybody should know it. Even if they think it's bullshit, they should know it's out there. Anyway, that's my tea. Y'all got your assignment. Go look up that person, Dr. Jack Cruz, Kruse. He has a ton of videos out. He's got like paleo diet shit. He's got like all kind of craziness. But the stuff he's put out recently is just like, whoa, fucking whoa. And I mean, what if it's all bullshit? What if it is? So what? It at least gets your wheels turning, right? It gets them little cranks in your brain going. And this is what keeps us alive. Anyway, I did have some questions that I was going to get to. So, Fuck You had a question. Let me go back here. Got the general. Oh, yeah. General reading for Fuck You. Okay. Here we go. Spin the wheel. Tarot again. Ooh, we got some tarot energy. It's been a little bit since the tarot has decided to come out. I do think the Wheel of Fortunes is fun because whether or not it's weighted in a certain way because I hold it at a strange angle because I don't understand what's happening, I do believe the universe is coming through on it. So, yeah, it's been a fun addition. Thank you for sending it to me. Okay, here we go. Weekly tarot for Fuck You. This is eclipse week. What's going on with you? Oh, the Hangman. Wow. So, yeah, is this going to be one of them weeks where you're just going to have to suck it up and just be like, okay, universe, I'm going to take it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to live it. I know I don't want to, but I don't got no choice. This could be minor. It could just be you have a delay in something. You got to reschedule an appointment. Maybe your steak burns and you got to like throw it out. Some weird thing you got to surrender to. But the Hangman is all about accepting what is and then looking for the lesson inside acceptance. So the Hangman, of course, is upside down in the traditional tarot, like just looking at things upside down. So yeah, maybe in this moment of suspension, you can see things in a different light. And that will give you a different perspective, which will help you on your next little journey of decision. So yeah, don't get discouraged, but just know that it might be a little bit trying this week. Okay, let's see. Goog has a question. KJ, Carol Jean, hey Carol Jean, wants a healing crystal for her husband. Okay, well, we'll just do a crystal. We won't even spin the wheel. We're just going to go straight to the crystal and see which one comes up. I hope Carol Jean is doing well. I know they moved recently or a few months ago. I don't know. It seems like that was in the discussion. Anyway, hope y'all are doing well. All right, crystal for the husband. Hopefully it's one you can source locally. Oh, lepidolite. Yes, you can. Recall your dreams. I got some lepidolite. It's beautiful. It's kind of like white with some purpley stuff on it. Yeah. So maybe this crystal is going to be helpful for them remembering that they're actually still a person living their life and they haven't like fulfilled their dreams yet because they're still living. Remember back when you had dreams about doing this and doing that and you thought you might have like lost it. Well, no, you ain't lost it because guess what, bitch? You're still breathing. So it's never too late to start seeking out them dreams, and whatever gives you purpose in life is going to help you keep breathing and moving and doing all the things. So yeah, lepidolite. It's also a lovely rock. So good luck. Okay. Tarot for thoughts on Terrence Howard. We don't do it like that, Prince. I'll do this. I'll do the Wheel of Fortune though. Let's see. Terrence Howard had a crazy like Joe Rogan interview or two in the last year, and it was rhetorical, by the way. And I did listen to the first one. I did not listen to the second one where Eric Weinstein went on and supposedly debunked all his bullshit. But I'm not saying that Terrence Howard is wrong. I'm just saying that Terrence Howard is very convinced that he is right. And this is the difference. There's some people who are very convinced they're right. Always. And somehow it helps them through life. I don't know what the quantum entanglement of that is, but it's something. It's something. All right. Here we go. The rhetorical for Terrence Howard. Oh, we've got here Cthulhu. So this is this is some dystopian shit here. Some apocalyptic sci-fi dystopian shit. Yeah. So I'm thinking either Terrence is very right and we're stupid to ignore him, or he's very wrong, and the craziness is going to happen either way. Either way. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to know that I was worried that my eye pencil was causing this thing, but actually it's happening without the eye pencil. Maybe it's the liquid eyeliner, but it's only on this side, not this side. It's crazy. I don't understand. But you know what? I ain't going to worry about it because I got other shit to worry about. We got World War III on this doorstep. We got the election coming up. We just had that debate last night with the vice presidential candidates, which who fucking cares? It's all theater. It's a dog and pony show. Why did y'all even watch? Don't watch that shit. Don't even give them the time of day. No. You don't need to give them your energy. You need to focus your energy into making life better for you and your neighbors and your friends, and then that will spread out like a spider web of good, and it will overtake the reptilian overlords, hopefully one day, fingers crossed. That's what we got to do. Right. Anyway, I'm going to spin the wheel one more time and do a quick reading for just the general collective, because why the hell not? We're all in this together, y'all. We're all in this together. Here we go. Oh, the digital diviner, Dick Wood. Well, since the digital diviner is wanting to give us a very kind of obtuse and strange and not very clear answer, form a question in your mind. I'm going to put it out there. Form a question in your mind. If you're in the live chat, if you're watching this later, right? If you're watching this even years into the future, and we've already gone through the World War and everything has happened, and somehow like this YouTube is still alive for you to see. Whatever question you have in your head, make it kind of a yes or no question, because this is how this one works. But yeah, put it out there into the universe. Think about it. Take a deep breath, or 3 or 4 or 5. I don't know if that helps. It just seems to work. And then here we go. The answer to your question is possibly. And with that, y'all, it's possible that we will meet next week. It's also possible that the whole entire grid will go down in North America because of some kind of attack, and we will all be suddenly stranded and horrified and like in shock, like them people in the path of Hurricane Helene, like the people in South Carolina and Georgia and all them places where, like, you know, you didn't think all your fucking infrastructure was going to wash away with your house on Tuesday. And then on Friday, guess what? So quick. It happened so quick, y'all. So hopefully I'll see y'all next week. And I love y'all so much. And I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. And this eclipse is treating you well. And if it ain't, well, sorry. Hopefully another one will treat you better. I love y'all so much. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.